on the UBOS report, which was pulled down after a number of reactions. Now you know, changes have been made, different results have been posted online by different people, but which one is correct? Well, what you need to know is Uganda Bureau of Statistics released a result which shows that Acholi and the Bagisu had declined in population. This result faced backlash, especially from central Uganda and the Bagisu. Most of the Acholi people remained quiet, and even some of their leaders accepted the result and went ahead to start saying that people should now start concentrating on giving the birth, implying that they have admitted the result. One of the results which also shocked most of the Acholi were the result of 2021 that indicated Acholi has the poorest people in the country with up to 67% in the poverty index. And this one also actually remained quiet, and most of the leaders kept on blaming the people about laziness and a number of things. So they say one lie is enough to question all truths. And also I remember one time I asked a friend, what if oxygen is poisonous, but it takes 75 to 100 years to kill the humans? How would we know? Anyway, that joke aside, let's get to know the result that was posted on social media that is corrected. Now, this result, which first of all was posted, indicated that Acholi had a population of 2,131,444 in 2014, and in 2024 had 1,941,913. So that's a decline. Then also the one that they say is corrected indicates that in 2014 actually had 1,470,884. Then in 2024 actually had 1,941,913, which is an increase. But then that one, which has been posted by even some so-called mainstream media, is not yet correct. The correct one, first of all, when you try to log into the website of UBOS, actually when you search UBOS on Google, the search engine optimization will give you a link to a PDF, but then after you click on it, it will show you that the result was pulled down. So it says, whoops, error 404, we are sorry, but the page you are looking for does not exist. Please check entered address and try again, or go to home page. That's what you get when you click the link to the whole result, meaning they deliberately remove error 404 is always from improper canonical tags. So those ones who know our website is designed. Then also the new result was posted on the 6th, of October. But then for some of us who are website developers, we know that this was backdated. Probably it was posted on the 7th, early in the morning, but it was backdated. So those are the things that goes behind the scene that many of you may not know. Now, let's get back to the result, which it is official on their website, that shows actually has increased in population. They say in 2014 actually had a total population of 1,500,762, and then in 2024 actually has a total population of 2,047,118, and the growth rate is 3.2. Now you can see that the population of Acholi, they're saying, have increased. So Now, this one is now a message to the Acholi leaders. If it was Jaffa would say, now this goes as a warning. He says, man, we don't share my child warning. So now, this is a message to you, the Acholi leaders. Saying the truth doesn't mean that you hate NRM or that you're fighting NRM. Saying the truth doesn't mean that you're against the government. You saw the truth clearly, the charges by what? On your people, you kept quiet. You left it for only nearly 4 MPs. The other lady, Honorable Mary, Honorable Olanya, the major one. That's just a recent example of the crisis. And the issue, most of the problems in Acholi are because of the leaders keeping quiet. Apalan, Nodding syndrome and the rest. You are sitting quiet. And that's why the Acholi people needs to keep on changing the leaders, especially the MPs. Keep on changing. This is my personal opinion. Because we vloggers, we had, at times we go personal. And on an issue like this, Acholi should keep on changing the members of parliament frequently. But keep those who side together. Now, it is very impossible for people to die more than they're giving birth. It is very difficult unless there's serious war. Even during time of war, the population decline is very slightly. And even the correction of this result, as I said earlier, one lie is enough to question all truth. It should prompt even further investigations into UBOS statistics. I believe the number of Acholi is more than this. If not because of the pressure from Bagisu, we would be staying with this result. That is correct. And a lot of people, for me, I set some question on WhatsApp for people to answer if they believe on the first statistic. Some people were believing it. They don't even know that if they check properly, among the people who voted that they don't believe in the statistics, some of the residential district commissioners, some RDCs, I will not mention their name for skid result, they are also wise and accepted, they voted the truth that this result is not correct, the first result. And still you are there, you belong to the government so much more than people, everyone. Really? Belonging to the government means you should accept the lie. I think that is the narrative that the African leaders need to change. People should freely say out what is not right, even when they're in your party. You see? So the people, maybe gender-based violence. Who now told you that there's a lot of gender-based violence in Acholi? We stay here at home for you are there in Kampala. You talk about gender-based violence. We wake up every day and sometimes it takes me even like, in fact, like for example, this entire year I witnessed only one gender-based violence. Only one. So far where I come from. For me, the only thing that I was going to make, I was going to put as a reason if UBOS were to insist was the number of Acholi people who have moved to Kampala. There are too many. I have a lot of friends. Actually, when you stay back home, you're almost lonely because the people you grew up with are only in Kampala. Of course, looking for jobs. So I believe those populations were not properly counted as Acholi people. So let's be wise, Acholi. Let's not joke about our future. We know the issue of Baruli is there. The president said he's on our side. He understood our predicament, ordered them to leave. But this kind of statistic can take us backward, even on the issue of land. So